Hello, you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my booze? I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. I know I say that all the time, but I did. Okay. Um, if you don't know now, you know all my videos are for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, and we are doing the collective Tauruses today. How are you guys? Like, how are you, girl? Hello, hello. Message me. Say something. Actually, no. If you are watching, there actually was this Taurus, if I'm not mistaken, that had messaged me a little while ago and sent me such a beautiful message, and it was something that I really needed to hear at that moment. I actually did respond back to them, telling them a little something about what I was going through, and they were just positive. So thank you. Thank you, girl. It definitely was a girl that hit me up on my Instagram, sliding in my DMs. Yeah. But thank you, girl. It was really nice to have that message. It was like, honestly, why I love doing this so much is because not only do I get to relay messages, but you guys do also provide me healing, and you also provide me guidance. And I love when you guys comment. I love when you guys reach out to me. Um, it's really amazing. Anyways, thank you. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on with the Taurus. Currently, what messages? So we got here the Temperance. So there's a sense of restoring balance in your life. You know, getting back to the way things, not necessarily how you used to, but like how you used to, but upgraded. Okay. All right. Just slide out there. Okay. We got here the success and recognition card. We got here is the Six of Wands. Now, when you get to clear up everything, balance out everything, plan it out, get it in a good working way. Like, you have everything just lined up how it's supposed to be, and it's just whatever you guys been working on, there is going to be some sort of celebration. Okay? Whew! Okay, I see what the celebration is. We got here the Ten of Cups, and we got here the Six of Pentacles. There's going to be, okay, y'all getting married? No. But you and a person is definitely at a good place, or getting to a good place. Like, there's going to be a really good even give and take with you and a partner. If it hasn't happened already, it is something that definitely does excite you. Now, we got here the Star card in reverse that came out in the middle of the deck. Let's see. And we got here the Ten of Pentacles, and we got here the Four of Wands. So, do you remember how I mentioned before you're gonna get married? And I said a joke because technically the Four of Wands is that card. Excuse me. And there it is. Let me get some water. Jesus Christ. So, it's not for everyone, but there's definitely a connection. There's someone in Taurus is connected with someone where you guys are what each other want. There is going, like, you're gonna get the love that you want is happening. It's happened. There's just, it's like you're finally, like, everything that you put in, the effort and stuff, you're finally going to reap the rewards of everything that you put into. But I want to see why this Star card has come in reverse. Please clarify. Mirroring. Soulmate. Sheesh. Free will. Ooh, that card just came out. Patience. Okay, booze. Now, the fact that the Star card has come in reverse is there was a point in time when you're like, I don't know if this is the person that I'm meant to be with. I'm not aligned with the universe. I don't know what's left from right. And even the fact that it comes technically under the Temperance card, like I said, there's a sense of balance that is occurring within yourself and within your connection. There's a sense, see, you guys are at the time where confused about, is this my soulmate? Should this be, do I want this person to be, are they actually, can I, there's a lot of back and forth type of energy, a lot of in the head space, a lot of air energy I'm feeling. But it's, you both were doing it to, like, you're doing it to yourself and doing it to each other, and it's just like, you both want the same thing. You both feel as if that this is, listen guys, to have someone feel the same way that you feel, that's amazing. And whoever I'm connected with, like I said, it's not for everyone. This is like a small group of you. This is a person that is reciprocating back what you give. It's just, the only thing about it is it requires patience before it can get to this, because the fact that the free will and the patience card came out, and even like look at the colors, how they're matching as well. I feel as if that if you force it, it's not gonna happen. It's just going to stare the person. It's going to make them run away. They have to come to their own conclusion about what you are to them. It can't be forced. One person is trying to force it instead of letting it go with the flow. Always trying to plan out what needs to be said, or what they should say or what they shouldn't say, or assuming different things. There's a person that just like wants it so bad and is trying, it's like tippy-toeing. And patience is the best thing that you can do in this connection. It's the best thing that you can have in this connection, because there'll be a new direction. What did I say? I told you, once this person comes to their own conclusion about how they really see you, once it comes to their own conclusion about how they really, oh my God, I need more hands, guys. I need more hands. Shoot. So once this person comes to the conclusion of how they really see you, and they come to it themselves, is when you'll have the new direction. While they're coming to a conclusion, you have to have patience. That's what's needed. Patience. For this person to see you like this, so y'all can have a new direction. Yo, it's only 8 minutes into the reading. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know which deck to grab at this point. I'm thinking of Romance Angels. Let's see what the Romance Angels have to say regarding this connection with Taurus and their partner. It is safe for you to love. And we got here passion. Okay, open up your heart to give and receive highest energy of all. You can't want an even give and take if you're not open to doing the same thing. You can't want a person to open up about their feelings if you don't even open up about your feelings. Because remember, it's a mirroring thing that the two of you are doing. So if you don't want to open up your feelings, listen, boo-boo. What you think is a mirroring thing gonna happen? They're not gonna open about the feelings, and y'all gonna stay in this little bit of stagnant stuff. Okay, you don't want to be vulnerable, but it requires you to be vulnerable. The beauty and the passion and what they see in you is within when you're vulnerable. It's the most beautiful times that it's the times that they be like, dang, that's my boo. Suki now. Anyways, we got here the passion card, and we got here it is safe for you to love. Okay, so just remember that you open your heart to give and receive, and when you open yourself up to that beautiful light energy, it just floods with you and you glow. And once you do it and you allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy, you're on the frequency of love. That's the frequency of love. That's the frequency that you need to be on in order to get the love that you want. And this is all in your hands, boo-boo. Don't look at what another person is doing. Look at what you are doing, and you can have the most change in your life. We are going to see what does the angels want to say in regards to this connection with guidance. Apparently a whole lot. So, and it's funny how the cards came out like this. So we got creative writing, and we got clearance. So Archangel Regal says, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. What are the things that you were repeating to yourself that is actually hindering you instead of helping you? What things do you play on repeat? What emotional feelings are you having? What things are you blocking yourself from in regards to your life? It's so bright. You can't even see. Look. And then we got here creative writing. Archangel Gabriel. Hey, Gabe. Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So when you take the time to actually declutter out the things that you are constantly repeating inside that space, you can get more clarity because there's not a lot of traffic. Think about it. If you had to count people that stood up in a line versus people that were just kept walking all over the place, how much more effective would you be in the scenario A or scenario B? Obviously, the person that all of them that are in a line, it's easier for you to count how many people are there than everyone moving back and forth. Organization leads to clarity, leads to you strengthen your intuition, your third eye, your crown, to all your chakras actually. So try writing, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You could be like, hey girl, and then you just like go off and even talk to yourself in the writing. It's fine. There's a lot of therapy, and there's a lot of things that you can see when I actually will use myself in third person. Because what happens is I actually feel a sense of I'm out of the equation and I'm speaking to Shine. Like, yo, Shine, like, what are you doing? Like, what's happening? You know what I mean? I give the same advice that I would to another. And by speaking to myself in third person, it helps me see things that normally I would be emotionally blocked when I'm enduring it and going through it. The next two cards. Oh, you gotta love spirit. Like, could they emphasize on patience and patience and patience? Trust me, boo boo. I know sometimes it's like, I gotta do what? Why I gotta wait longer? But the patience card has come out again, and this is actually I believe my favorite one in this deck. I've always liked this card, and it's actually Archangel Joseph, and he says your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And it's probably because I'm a Virgo fellow earth sign. The reason why I love this card is the fact of listen, you know, when you plant a seed, it takes time. It needs love, it needs nourishment, it needs sun, it needs water, you know, and caring and all this stuff. And we will let a plant be a plant. Well, I hope so. But we won't let the same things occur in regards to our life. It's just like we want now. We're in such a rush because of scarcity, of not having it before you pass away or whatever it is that you tell yourself a certain time. People say, oh, by this age. Patience. Whenever you're feeling that sense of antsiness of like, I need it now, remember a plant. Or remember something that will help you to remember patience. Ooh, this is beautiful. I've actually, for the amount of times I've used this deck, I've never seen this moon cycle card. That is very beautiful, and I love, look at it. You see in there, there's the three birds, and for me as a reader, 3 is all about equilibrium, okay? It's about your mind, body, and spirit, focusing on all 3 aspects, because once you do that, you'll have balance. and understand that when you neglect one for the other, then things get out of balance and it's not going to go the way that it's meant to go. Find balance in everything. When you find balance on each part, mind, body, and soul, you will see the world in a totally different light, boo. Totally. But let's go on. So this card is the moon cycle. So it says, Archangel Hagel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these circles. Now, boos, when I'm doing this reading on, so when I'm going to be posting this reading in actually in a couple of days, there is going to be the moon in, I believe, Gemini. Don't quote me on the Gemini part, but there's going to be a moon on the 12th. Okay, so in a couple of days. So whenever you are reading this, because I know it's wherever you're watching this, because I know it's a timeless reading, just look for the next moon that's going to occur for you. And it's, listen, moons, there's rituals, there's cycles, there's things that you can do. There's ones that help you purge things and the ones that help you bring in things. See what it is, see what practices you can do, and see what it is that you can do to clarify. So like if the moon that's coming up for you to manifest things in your life, because it says manifest, it says affects your energy and it affects how you manifest and capitalize things. So like in that energy, when you're trying to purge, you don't want to be thinking about what lack there you have of. You think about the things that you don't want to hold on to anymore and release it. When you're trying to manifest and bring things in, focus on the things that you do want, not the things that you don't want. Once again, it's bringing in and purging out. Look, find out, do the research of what is the next moon for you and how it affects you. And I'm telling you, there's going to be a powerful, if you go and do this, there's going to be a powerful message that you're going to get, for sure. And there's going to be, you're going to get it. Those things that have been blocking you, you're just going to get it. You're going to get it. Go through the ritual. Find out. Do a little research, boo. Come on. Change your life. You want this? Got to be some change. And it's also about understanding why you are the way you are. Like before I didn't understand why, sometimes you just automatically turn moody or automatically turn sad or blah, blah, blah. And then when I started to do more research and stuff like that into the moons and astrology before, it's like when I started to realize, oh, this is what affects you like this. And this is why I was like this. And it helps you manage yourself. Okay, remember, organization. We got here a counselor. So the Archangel, Razel, I think that's how you say it. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you bring a sense, remember, you're an earth sign, so you have the sense of nurturing, sense of earth, sense of like mothery, kind of energy, that kind, beautiful energy. And listen, whenever you want to say something, say it. Don't keep your mouth closed, because every single time that you hold back a thing that you're going to say, that's another person that didn't get help and guidance that they could have gotten. You have a beautiful gift, whether you believe it or not, and that beautiful gift actually benefits people around you. You have a beautiful aura, and the things that you want in life are coming to you. It's just the last little itty bitty just has to be cleaned up. Booze, y'all gonna have to come back and tell me what happened, because there is something on its way. Now, mind you, remember this factor patience. Don't be like, well, is it in a week? Is it in a couple days, a couple months? Don't focus on that, because the more that you focus on it not being here and when is it coming, the more that you're actually fighting the resistance. Don't let things be. Rewatch this video if you have to for the little things that you guys need to do. Up to you, but definitely once y'all do it, you're gonna be riding that pony. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that. I do wish you so much peace and love on your journey, boos. Thank you so much for stopping by. Keep your head held high. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine.